We are finally in our last 30 minutes of the show. And I wanted to do something special, right? At the 7 o'clock hour, we talked about intentional changes. One was leaning into the vegan lifestyle. And the 8 o'clock hour, we talked about taking a break from alcohol. And here's the thing. As we're making changes, sometimes it's really not even about a healthy change. It's about a tasty change. Mm-hmm. Okay? That's what it really is about. And the reason why I am mentioning this is because my very good friend Terrill, y'all might know him as your Fav Trashman. All right? He is, number one, you're a Philadelphia icon.
Okay, if you say so.
No, I'm going to tell you why. Let me tell you why. Because Terrill happens to be one of my friends. But the other day, maybe a couple weeks ago, we were on the phone, just like having a quick chat, like, you know, a lot of times we talk about business, but just not really mentioning that. And then on the sly, with his just about 40,000 followers on Instagram, he says to me, oh, I was going to do a street cleanup, and before I could go out to do it, the city saw that I was going to do it and did it.
Yeah, we call it getting Terrilled.
Okay, that's icon status. Because, you know, the city of Philadelphia has a huge trash problem. Huge trash problem. And so before we get into his hot sauce, which is another thing we're going to talk about, okay, street heat, I want to first talk about that. I want to talk about the influence that you carry when it comes to the cleanliness, which of course is now equated to the public health of our city, which to me is icon status.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Yeah, so let's start with that. Let's talk about you and your work when it comes to your initiative to cleaning the city. How did you get involved in it? How did you become our favorite trash man?
Okay, long story short, during the pandemic, I was a sanitation worker with the city of Philadelphia. And you don't realize how dirty the city is until you are tasked to clean it. And so I was a trash man, picking up trash, tripping over trash, falling over trash. And in the pandemic, it was like all the stars aligned, and I was able to magnify how dirty Philadelphia really was. At the same time, the Forbes magazine voted Philadelphia as the dirtiest city in America. So I started this Instagram just to shed a light because, one, I'm a person. I'm going to work smarter, not harder. If I'm a trash man and I'm going to be walking 12 miles a day, throwing, 20 tons into a truck, I want my job to be as easy as possible. So I started giving out tips. And then I realized some of my coworkers said, we have never been loved like this before. And so I started using my platform to show love to the hardworking men and women of DC 33, the streets department. And from there, my first post was July 17th of 2020, and I was on Kelly Clarkson by September.
Look at that.
And it's been a hell of a ride since then.
Yeah. And doing really great things. So not only are you getting eyes on Philly, right? Because, Kelly Clarkson is a global show, right? So you're getting eyes on it, but you're actually doing the work. So many people, listen, being born and raised from Philadelphia, Philly is a great place. And it seems that what happens is that people will use Philly as a stepping stone to get to Calabasas.
Yep.
Do you know what I mean? Yep. Like, never to be heard from again until they want to come and get their street in their name.
Or their key.
Or their key, right? But I really wanted to shout you out for that because I love Philly. And being a news producer in Philly for almost 10 years, yeah, the city, it's my hometown. I love it. But there are a lot of public health issues. And it's mostly centered around the trash issue. Everything from years ago, there being a shortage of cans, to the littering is insane.
You know what I say about litter?
What?
Litter is a taught behavior. You're not born knowing how to litter.
Correct.
Right? So the example I always give is one day I was doing the cleanup and I saw a parent telling their child to throw trash into the storm drain.
No way.
Because there wasn't a trash can around. But you literally see the parent teaching the child, no, toss it in there. Just push it in there.
Yeah.
And it's like, this is a learning tool. And so we've normalized living in litter.
We have.
In Philadelphia.
Especially when people are driving.
Yeah. Oh.
The number of drivers that just throw things out their window is insane.
If we got to drive 25 miles an hour and there's cameras on every light, we should start finding people throwing their McDonald's meals out the window.
Can I tell a quick story? I always love I love a romantic story. But I used to live at the Marine Club many, many moons ago. And my date came and picked me up. And obviously that's on Broad Street. It's on Broad in Washington. So we're on Broad Street and we're going south. He puts me into his car. And I had to move over his McDonald's bag that was in his car. He puts me into the car. He gets into the driver's seat. He looks and he goes, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I should have cleaned up my car before you got in. He took the McDonald's bag as he's driving and threw it out the window. It made me so uncomfortable. And so I was like kind of frozen, and he looked at me and he must have noticed. He said, are you okay? And I said, I am so sorry to do this, but I need you to take me home. And he said, did you forget something? And I said, I hope you don't respond negatively to this, but I cannot date a litterer.
No.
It is fundamentally, let me tell you, I have my top 5 things I cannot when it comes to a person I'm dating.
Non-negotiables.
It is a non-negotiable. It is a spiritual thing if you are a litterer. You think that this place that you do not own, you are welcome to make worse as you leave?
Yeah, people who don't care about... And they also, I'm from South Philly, I'm in North Philly. It doesn't matter. Philly is Philly.
Yeah.
The goal is to make sure that everybody understands that the place we live in is our responsibility. Whether I'm at your house, my house, her house, his house. And so, that's my goal, to make Philly the cleanest city in the world.
Well, we appreciate it. I mean, I always say that, if you want your women to be coming outside in 5-inch heels and looking beautiful, you want me to have lashes, but I got to walk on trash?
Yeah. I'm cleaning it up for you, ladies. Don't worry.
We love it. We love it. We love it. And speaking of cleaning it up, so you've taken your sort of trash brand and then turned it into a hot sauce.
Yeah.
So let's talk about this. Let's talk about street heat. Look at this branding.
Yes.
I'll have a picture posted up too.
Mango habanero.
Ooh, yup.
But it's hot. So shout out to my guy, Roddy. He is the founder and executive director of Hot Box Philly, which is a small local business here in Philly that makes hot sauce, barbecue sauce. He's like a home chef, and he reached out to me, and we were just having a conversation. He was like, man, I'd love to collaborate with you one day. And I was like, cool, let's do something. And then he was like, transparently, I'm probably going to shut my business down after this collaboration. I was like, well, why? He said, yeah, man, I'm like $150,000 in debt. I have a wife. I have 3 kids. I'm thinking about going back to corporate. Like, I'm about to just give this whole dream up. And I'm like, oh, come on, man.
We got to support.
Yeah, so, I mean, what better way than to save a small business, and 10% of every sale goes back to my nonprofit.
Okay.
For a 2026 goal of picking up 100 tons of trash this year.
Okay.
Yeah, so,
okay.
So the goal is to sell 25,000 bottles by Earth Day, and then together, Roddy and I, Hotbox Philly and your Fav Trashman, will throw the biggest Earth Day cleanup. We're going to have a DJ. He's going to have a smoker out there. We're going to smoke some brisket, and we're going to just clean and just invite community to come party with us, because at 25,000 bottles, he doesn't have to shut down his business.
Okay, so we really got to get on this. So we'll make sure that we post everything on socials, and we'll place a link for where we'll tell the people where they can buy the hot sauce.
They can go to hotboxphilly.com. And as soon as you get on the website, you see Street Heat right there.
And how much is a bottle?
$10.
Ooh, okay, that's a good price.
Oh yeah, we know Terrace is real.
Yes.
So we trying to look out.
Yes. And let me tell you, because when we're thinking about the new year, right? For me, I am about to go on a cleanse. It's a lot more salads. You know what I use on my salads to spice them up?
What?
Hot sauce.
Really?
For me, hot sauce and balsamics, that's all you need. I'll eat the same basic plain salad every single day. It's the balsamic that I change, and it's the type of hot sauce. So I'm going to go between this, my Louisiana, you know what I mean? Like those crystals. Like, to me, it's little things that you have to just pop up the flavor. So, of course, before we tell you guys to spend your $10, we got to try it. And your girl already been telling you for 2.5 hours I'm greedy. So I asked her, I was like, will you bring me a little bit of food? Which he did. Fahim, I'm going to ask you to come on in here too. And we about to just go ahead and taste this. So you said this is mango habanero.
Mango habanero made right here locally in the kitchen.
Ooh.
I made the first batch with my bare hands.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
okay.
Shout out to my grandma. She made some black-eyed peas.
Yep.
Some greens and a roast. So that's what you guys will be trying the hot sauce on.
So we just got it for a little taste. So I'm just going to pour a little bit right here. Guys, I'm pouring it onto the plate. The first thing I'm going to taste it with is the black-eyed peas, because number one, if your girl made it, then they have to have good luck.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And she had them cooking as midnight came in.
Ooh, okay.
That is the tradition.
Go ahead, Fahim. You can go ahead and be,
Go ahead, good brother. Go ahead, good brother.
Okay. All right, guys. Sorry. Oh, my God.
Yeah, flavor in the front.
Flavor in the front.
Kick in the back.
Sweet flavor in the front. Not sugary sweet, but mango sweet. Super, super nice. A lot of flavor. Reminds you of the tropical. Oh, they didn't go to heat.
Yeah, I told you. I was waiting for it.
Okay.
I was waiting for it.
Remember?
I'm in Texas, so I'm good.
Okay. You
Remember when Martin used to drink wine and he would go like this and hold his like little thyroid? That's where I am. I'm like, oh, that's good though.
Yeah.
Okay, it's good on the black eyed peas, and now I'm gonna try it on the greens. I'm leaving the pork for last. What do you think? I know you were just mentioning that you're from the South, so is it not as spicy for you?
No, it's spicy, but like I can handle it though. I'm just accustomed to spice.
Oh, you did a lot. You gonna need
Yeah,
a
that was a
water.
big one.
Yeah, you gonna need a
I
water.
like spice.
Okay.
I know it's gonna hurt me, but I love spice. I love it when I can feel it in my forehead.
All right. If y'all see an ambulance at WURD, just know why.
Yeah. Ooh, this is like a hot one segment.
Yeah. and
This is good
Get the mango
though.
first.
you get the
The
mango,
mango
food first.
and here's the
it
problem
sets
though.
you up. It sets you up.
That's what I was just about to say. I was like, it sets you up because the mango is sweet with a smoke at the bottom. Then it keeps on holding you down.
we gonna hold your hand through this, right?
And then you start sweating a little bit.
Yeah,
like I'm
yeah.
feeling like a little warmth right
Yeah.
around my like arms, like around my
Oh, I
forearms.
wrote down some chicken
No,
wings.
that's
what I was-
so
So
good.
we love having the hot sauce on tacos.
Ooh.
And fried chicken.
Ooh.
So we're actually planning a taco and tequila event.
Ooh, I want to go.
Yeah, so we're gonna do a taco and tequila event where you get 3 tacos, a bottle of street heat, and a tequila cocktail for $25.
Can I tell you something to try?
Sure.
Because this has a sweet forwardness and people love a spicy margarita, that could be in a margarita.
Well, actually, we're gonna try them on Bloody Marys.
Oh no, this is good, y'all. Now you know, sometimes you hear smacking in your ear and it makes you want to eat something, and sometimes you hear smacking in your ear and it makes you be like, stop smacking in my ear. Y'all, I'm gonna be smacking in your ear because this is really good.
Thank you, friends.
So why mango habanero?
So I do not like hot sauce at all.
What?
I am not a fan of hot sauce. I do not like hot sauce. I'm gonna say it again. I do not like hot sauce.
Oh, that's so good.
And this is the only flavor that we tested that I was like, I would do it again.
Yeah.
I would do it again.
What is your apprehension to hot sauce?
I'm just not a spicy, hot type of person.
Yeah.
I'm more of a sweet, savory, smoky, like barbecue sauce.
And you do have sweet and smoky.
Yeah.
in here.
So that's why I was like, yeah, this was the only, but yeah, that heat at the end though.
But that's the excitement.
Yeah, no, I'm cool.
Yeah.
I'm cool.
That's the excitement. Because, you know, sometimes, number one, I love a hot sauce. My favorites are, I love Louisiana, I love Frank's. This is my new favorite. I promise, and I'm not just saying that to you. Because my dislike with hot sauce is when it's just, I'm going to burn your taste buds off. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's like my initial experience with
Yeah.
hot sauce. So I'm like, nah, who wants to sit through that?
Who wants to do that,
Yeah.
right? I do things with my taste buds. But this is good because it's complex. It almost feels like a song. You're getting like 30 seconds of flavor before you even want to take the next bite.
Yeah, I mean, man, again, Roddy came up with the recipe. Shout out to him, man. I'm just fortunate and blessed to be able just to put my likeness on it. He does all the hard work. He took me to the kitchen. We bottled it together. We labeled it together. We ship it together. So
Well, let's talk about the label because I know you guys can't necessarily see it because it's not that close up right now, but I'll post the image of it on my social media, Fearless Philly. Obviously, you can go on Instagram and follow your favorite trash man. Yeah, Y-A, not your.
very urban. Very urban.
Very urban, very Philly. Okay, but let's talk about the label because it's number one, a black man taking care of the city, which if you pay attention to things that get done in this city, it's done by the black men. Okay, I had a gas leak at my house a few weeks ago. Who came out? A whole gang of real beautiful black men came and dug up
Man,
our front.
we try. We
fixed
out
all
here.
my stuff. When I have my trash going out, who comes? Beautiful black men come and pick up our trash. So I love the fact that that is who's being honored on the bottle. But then you have all these other Philadelphia icons on here, right? You have the Liberty Bell, you have the love sign, you have, of course, like our skyline, and you have this big old pepper.
Yeah, so that's the trash man is my label, like my logo.
Oh, okay.
And then the pepper is Roddy's logo. And if you
Okay.
notice, I was very intentional. The trash man is holding the peppers back. and I'm letting Roddy know that I got his back.
That is so sweet.
I got his back through this. So
Yeah.
I'm doing anything and everything I can to make sure that everybody knows about Street Heat and grabs themselves a bottle.
So we're about to go to commercial break. I'm going to have you stay with us so we can talk a little bit more if you're good with that.
Okay.
All right, cool. Guys, we're going to take a commercial break. You're listening to WURD Radio and me smack on this food. We'll come right back after the commercial break. I got your picture in my mirror. Is it?
It really like you wanna see the hoodest guys. Mm-hmm. You wanna see them get real tender. Throw that song on.
Yeah.
They're gonna run to the middle of the floor.
Yeah.
I put your picture on my mirror and that and a thing.
With the hand too. It's amazing to watch hard men be soft while trying to also make sure that they remind you that they're being hard.
Nah, that song, that song has tenderism all over.
Yeah, yeah. Wait, what's her name? Fantasia.
Fantasia.
Fantasia has that like thing that makes the hard men soft.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, she's a sweet one. So Viola asked me if I would be interested in doing a show once a week. Viola, I would do as many or as few shows as anyone would be willing to listen to. So I really appreciate that shout out. But Fahim, apparently people want to see you more on the radio.
Yeah. I don't know. I pick and choose my spots because the only thing about if I have to start getting on camera, that means I got to actually start like putting in effort when I get dressed in the morning. See, I kind of like the the mystery of being behind the scenes because I can just wake up, put a hoodie on, come to work, I'm good. If I get on camera, I actually gotta, I gotta be like Aaron Pierre, you know what I mean?
You are
but just up top, because
there you go.
On the bottom, you don't want to see what I got on my feet right now. I'm comfortable.
Listen, I got on my army wear for the winter. No, but you are a naturally beautiful man. Listen, as long as you don't have any patches of hair coming out your bald head, I think that's really all you need. I know, never that, right? Never that. But it's amazing to see how many people were like, hey, Fahim, except for one person that's like, who said, can we stop smacking in their ear on the radio, please? I'm sorry, Mike Jackson. We apologize for that. But this is good. And as soon as we hit commercial break, Terrill goes, no, honestly, do you like the hot sauce? And I'm like, I would not lie. I really would not lie. I remember a long, long time ago, we were doing a segment, and the reporter put something in her mouth, chewed it, said it was delicious. We went to commercial break, and turned out the bite that she had was raw. Ooh. She was faking it just to be able to get through the segment because obviously you don't want to say on live TV, you're a chef and you're terrible and this is disgusting, right? And but I said to my reporter, I was like, you should have said that it was nasty or that it was raw. Number one, we would have gone viral for spitting it out. And two, that's not indicative of the chef being bad. That's just the moment. I do not lie to people, and $10 is $2,000 now, okay?
No, for sure.
So if you're going to spend your $10, you want it to be good. And let me tell you about this. For me, I meant what I just said in the last break. When you are trying to be intentional about changing your foods, sometimes it's about choosing all the healthy foods that you know you need and then figuring out how can you flavor them. I'm telling you, get this and just try adding this in instead of a ranch dressing or a blue cheese, right? Those things are not that great for you. But I'm going to say this because the bottle says, this bottle says 0 calories on it.
Oh, yeah, it's gluten and vegan. The hot sauce is gluten-free and it's vegan.
Okay. So that means you're not adding nothing but flavor. That's it.
Yeah, everything's natural.
Okay, and that's it. 10 minutes. All right, so $10 for the bottle. Remind us again where we can get it.
You can go to hotboxphilly.com, purchase it. We ship all over the world. We're trying to get 1 bottle sold in every state.
Okay, 1 bottle. So, and then what's the number of bottles that you want?
25,000.
25 bottles by Earth
April
Day.
22nd.
April 22nd.
April
22nd is
22nd.
Earth Day. All right, well, that's definitely doable. That's really good.
Yeah, if everybody that's listening right now gets a bottle of Street Heat. And then we're also going to do the Willy Wonka thing.
The golden ticket thing?
So we're going to be putting, starting this year, random orders will have Willy Wonka golden tickets. The first one will be a pair of Sixers tickets. Yeah, so I'm going to make an announcement later on my Instagram that purchases between now and January 15th, somebody's going to have a pair of lower level Sixers tickets too.
Oh, okay, marketing. That's smart.
Yeah.
That's smart.
Well,
Even Fahim said that he's having tacos later today, and he's going to take. This was supposed to be my bottle, y'all. But I'm so thankful for Fahim for having me.
I'll bring some more.
Okay, well, no, I'll definitely get that. I'll definitely have that happen. That was really good. Okay, I know we keep talking about this hot sauce, y'all, and I see more. Oh, y'all got more comments to say? Oh, Fahim, they're saying come as you are anytime. Don't sweat it, Fahim. Okay, Fahim, come in here and come stand in front of this camera real quick so these people can see your beautiful
man.
The
face.
thing is, a lot of people have seen me. They just didn't know it was me. Because I'm at every event. They just don't be knowing it's me.
See, and that's the beauty of being a producer. When I was a producer for a very long time, because Fahim was right. When I was a producer, I would come to work unshowered. It's about the work. Okay, I'm here reading 18 hours of news every day. Y'all need to see me. You need to see the anchors. Look at this beautiful man. All right. But
Well, maybe I should put Fahim on the label.
oh, okay. Okay. Well, he's taken. Otherwise, we could say we could put him up for a little Willy Wonka auction. All right. So here is another reason, Terrill, why I wanted you to hang around because, like I said in the last segment, I genuinely believe that we have to come up with our precursor when we're dating of what we won't deal with. And for me, I think it is a spiritual misalignment for me to date someone who litters.
Yes,
because
I agree.
Fundamentally, it says something about how you experience the human experience and your connection with it. I want the children to be able to walk down the street seeing clean streets. I want our trash men to have an easier job because I put it in the trash can. And spiritually, I want to leave every room better than I got there.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay? And you said it so eloquently earlier, and of course I wanted to be able to take this in. Well, littering is a learned behavior. Okay, let's say that that's true, right? Because you're right. My mom taught me to clean up after myself. Now, I can't clean a kitchen for anything, but I can definitely not throw something in the trash. So let's talk about some of the tips that you can give Philadelphians who aren't going to take the extra step, right? But these are at least the bare minimum so that we can keep the city beautiful.
My number one rule, tie your trash bags. It is the worst thing as a sanitation worker to go to grab a bag and it's open. And then so here's the thing. People complain about trash being spread all over the block.
Yes.
Well, you want to know why that happens? Because you don't tie your trash bags. I go to throw the bag in the truck and then your bag is open and now all the food, all your Thanksgiving is all over the block now.
That's true.
Because you didn't tie your bag. Second thing, for me personally, if you have a handle, like you have the trash can with the wheels, have the handle out to the street.
Oh, okay. 'Cause
Right?
that's what mine is. Okay, hand out to the street.
But because as a trash man, if I'm going in between cars, I have to now walk all the way around to grab the handle, or I have to like shim. If the handle's out, I just grab the handle, pull it, and keep it moving.
Okay.
Right?
So handle should be faced curbside.
Yes.
Okay.
All your boxes. If you have a lot of boxes, you are Amazon girly or Amazon guy, you can take some twine and tie your boxes together.
Where are we getting twine?
Anywhere. You can take string. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
It does.
I'm just being real for the people now. I'm just asking.
I didn't drop my. You didn't knock my headphones off.
As soon as he said twine, I'm like, all right, let's get real. Where are we getting twine? But you're right. We can find a piece of tape or something to be able to bind the
because
bags.
think about when it rains and stuff, that cardboard gets soggy, gets heavy. If it's not all compact, now we're just picking pieces of it off the floor, and we're spending 35 minutes picking the cardboard off. Where if everything was tied together, we probably just lift that string up and throw the whole thing in. So those are like my top three. Of making, trash day a little bit easier.
Yeah. All right. So go over them one more time. So number one, definitely make sure you tie your bags.
Yes.
Okay. That one I'm good with. Number two is make sure that your handle is faced toward the curb so that you can drag. And then three, make sure that you bundle up all those boxes or whatever the cardboards are, especially because you're right. They do get soggy and dirty. Okay. Well, that is really easy, y'all. That's super easy. Okay. So Mike Jackson just said, oh, child, the people are talking to you, Fahim. Okay. Are y'all ignoring me? I'm not going to take this.
Somebody said the dollar store. See, you can go get string from the dollar store.
Oh, thank you, Dolores. Okay, that is a good note. Dollar store. And Viola, thank you so much. She said she's going to order some of the hot sauce for her daughter because she loves the hot stuff. Let me tell you.
Thank you, Miss Viola.
This you're going to like. I'm telling you now. And Miss Viola, have a little glass of water with you, but this is good. And I'm telling you, it's a spice, but it's not going to hurt you. This is delicious. I'm telling you now. Okay, so another thing that I wanted to ask is sometimes over the summer, mainly because it's only in the summer that I'm outside, I'll see the workers coming to get the trash, and I want to offer them water or something.
Yes, absolutely.
Should I be doing that?
During this, listen, I'm a foodie. See, I have a hot sauce. During the summer, give me Gatorade, give me water ice, give me popsicles. Sanitation workers love that.
Okay, they do.
They love
I
that.
didn't know if that would be considered disrespectful.
No, I'm hot. So, I might get in trouble for this, but when I was working, none of our trucks had air. So it was 15 degrees hotter or 20 degrees hotter in the truck than it was outside. So when we would get somewhere and someone's like, So this is what people used to do on my route. Someone would leave a cooler, and we would open it up. It'd be 3 waters, 3 water ices, 3 popsicles, 3 things of crackers, like
Beautiful.
3 Cheez-Its, because there's three people to each truck.
Okay, that was gonna be my question.
Yes, 3
Okay.
people to each truck. So even in the wintertime, right, you're not supposed to take money. But, I mean, listen, if you happen to leave 3 Dunkin' Donut gift cards on top of the trash can, and they're all for hot chocolate during the winter, who's to say?
Who's going to say no? Yeah. Oh, that is so good to know, because we do see these men and they do so much work. And I want to thank you all. And I just got the wrap up from your favorite Fahim, okay?
Yeah,
as I'm next to your fave trash man, Terrill. And I am your fave host, Candace, if you didn't know.
There we go.
And
Maybe
WURD
I
Radio,
need
we
to
love you so
copyright
much.
that.
Thank you so much for giving me this time. I really appreciate it. 3 hours went by so fast. And, hope to talk to you all soon. Happy 2026, everyone.
Bye-bye.